Hello guys and welcome back to the Sports Bar. I'm Ji Hae.
I'm MJ.
And we're here talking about two of our favorite things, drinking
and sports.
And speaking of sports and my vodka soda, they're going to pair very well with the topic that is being brought up today by the lovely MJ. As you all know, if you have consistently watched episode per episode on the Winter Olympics, I don't know jack shit. But fortunately, we do have a little expert over here, Miss MJ.
Well, you know, all of us, we don't know anything, and then suddenly we're experts on curling, ice dancing, all sorts of things. We go from zero to, ooh, she came down on the wrong edge like that. Speaking of edges, the Shib Sibs edged all of the rest of the U.S. competition out to get a bronze medal this past evening. Congrats to them. And a congrats to the other two teams. Canada remaining absolutely dominant and ferociously sexy. And also congrats.
Makes you want a cigarette after that performance, right?
In both Canadian teams, the figure and the ice dancing, it's like, whoo, I don't know, what's going on in Canada? They gotta keep it steamy up there. And then Papadakis, my hero, my personal hero, Papadakis, I don't know how you kept your composure, you stayed light and breezy. Placing silver after a nip slip is mortifying in any instance, but to have it broadcast around the entire world in a
literally the entire world was watching.
Yeah, and you know, it's not like an Oscar show or something. This is a sport that you're very serious about, and she played it off brilliantly. They came in silver. Tough competition all around. Ice dancing was riveting as always. Special shout to Bates and Chalk, who had an amazing dance except for the tumble. Chalk is actually Redondo Beach gal.
Ooh, South Bay Low people. Gotta represent those people.
I know, especially when they make it to the Winter Olympics.
Wait, winter what?
I know, right? That's pretty crazy. Speaking of maybe one of the more crazy sports, skiing slopestyle for the men. Congrats to Nick Gepper on coming in second, getting a silver medal instead of that bronze from last time. Brilliantly done. Definitely a different mix-up of the countries rather than last time when we swept. And Gus Kenworthy competing with a broken thumb and a hematoma.
Oof. Ouch.
I'm sure he and Papadakis can call each other and like relate to like, what if? Because that's what happens. Is there's the constant what if, but
to be able also to compete, you know, with those kinds of injuries, and that is what sports is all about, and that's what makes everybody glued to their television set, because they're just like, oh my gosh, she's playing with a broken hematoma. Like, that's incredible, you know. I mean, people must have get crazy after, you know, somebody plays sick, let alone plays with something broken.
Absolutely.
Try playing hockey, people. Just saying.
And you know, and speaking of all of that, the Olympics, everyone, Gus Kenworthy is having the games of his life as an out athlete and just really embracing that. He's certainly winning. Papadakis is now a household name because everyone's like, I want to handle my mistakes in life like that. And so the two of them are certainly still winning in many people's hearts. Another person probably asking what if, and hopefully looking for some redemption tonight. My personal Minnesota hometown girl, Lindsey Vonn. Oh boy, oh baby.
Poor Lindsay. I do love the fact that she is feisty as fuck and is just coming out like gangbusters. When she was just to qualify, was saying like, I'm gonna let them think that they're quicker. I'm gonna let them think they're quicker.
You kind of think she's probably right. She's
totally not joking. She's totally
the mind games are real with that one, and I love it, because skiing is not a mind game sport, you wouldn't think, especially downhill. But yeah, hopefully Lindsey Vonn pulls it off tonight. Really rooting for her. It's been a crazy first week at the games. Can't wait for the second one. Probably the most excited, besides of course women's figure skating, the U.S.-Canada women's hockey game. It could be one for the books. So know that I will be drinking and thinking of all of you as that goes down, stressing out.
But how badass to all the Winter Olympians, to all the people that were able to qualify and able to just crush it, and this has to be a lifelong dream for them, you know. It has to be for anybody. I mean, shit, if I was able to qualify the Winter Olympics, I'd be freaking blowing up everybody's spot right now.
Just like
watch me.
Elizabeth, everyone's giving this poor downhill
Elizabeth Sweeney.
crap because she is obviously in a different level than all of the other ski half pipers. But honestly, everyone's just mad that they didn't think of it. Exploit the loophole while it's there. There's a chance no one will ever be able to do it again. But she just went to the Olympics, which is something I wanted to do forever. I'm pretty sure the only way I'm going now is to be the person who holds the skate blades.
Oh, I love that little girl. She's so cute.
She's so precious.
She was so cute. But so for all who don't know, Elizabeth Sweeney found a loophole in the Olympic system to qualify for the Winter Olympics in slopestyle skiing?
Half pipe.
Half pipe skiing. And MJ, what did she do?
She
fucking
basically
genius, by the
just
way.
didn't fall. And you have to get so many points and so many runs. So she did everything. She and just didn't fall. So she had such a consistent baseline. She qualified, and
she just didn't qualify for the United States.
No.
She did qualify, however, for another country that her family is privileged to have dual citizenship with, and she's getting a lot of heat for it, which I think is bullshit because, hey, you work the system, honey. You ain't cheating, you ain't trying, and this isn't even cheating.
People.
Yeah.
I have actually one of my really good friends in high school. She was a figure skater, and she was really good, but she was never going to be on the Olympic team or the world's team. So she went, her dad's from Brazil. She has dual citizenship to Brazil. She skated for Brazil for a number of years, went to Worlds and everything. She ultimately went to college and decided to do that instead. But I mean, it's also what makes America kind of cool is we can go to a lot, we have all these connections around the world. And it's the Olympics, y'all. Stop raining on people's parades.
Right. I mean, be so good they're representing any of their country. Like, let's get real. America, we are the country of blending and melding of cultures. I mean, I wouldn't be here if my mom didn't decide to leave Korea, come here, fall in love with an American. So, you know what? God bless all those people.
And we're all happy about that.
Heck yeah, man. I'm happy about that. At least I'm happy. We wouldn't have never met, So, tear. That would have been so depressing. But speaking of not getting depressed anymore, stay tuned, people. Thank you so much for watching because we're freaking drinking and happy.
USA.
America.
All the